1,400 years ago, our Prophet ﷺ told us about the refugee problem that would occur before the appearance of Hazrat Mahdi, peace be upon him. After me, many seditions will occur. One of them is the sedition of being distant from one's homeland. During this sedition, breaks and conflicts will come into existence, and following them, a more intense sedition will occur. People will think that this sedition would be over, but it will continue. Indeed, the smoke that remains from this sedition will enter all houses and shut down all paths to peace, and ultimately Mahdi, who is of my lineage, will appear. Each one of these incidents reported in the hadith are taking place before people's eyes in our day. Syria being the foremost, conflicts in the Middle East and Africa, in other words, seditions, follow one after another. Once people think that they are over, they begin at some other point in the world. Just as it was related in the hadith, millions of people have felt obliged to leave their countries. United Nations Secretary General Ban Ki-moon explained the record increase in the number of people who have had to leave their countries as follows. More people are displaced by conflict than at any time since 1945. That figure stands at over 51 million refugees. Another piece of information provided by the hadiths is that the refugees leaving their countries would face many ordeals on the sea. The hadith reads, narrated from Abdullah bin Amar. He said, in the time of Hazrat Mahdi alayhi salam, such a time will come upon people that a person will want to get on a boat with his family and flee, but the trouble they face within the waves of the sea becomes more severe than the one on land. Between 1993 and 2014, the number of refugees who lost their lives only on the journey to Europe is 29,917. In the year 2011, when the Arab Spring began, the number of people who lost their lives on the Mediterranean was 1,500 to 1,900, while this figure reached 3,500 in the year 2014. From April 2015 to our day, the figure has reached 1,500. Our Prophet ﷺ related 1,400 years ago that Yazidis would migrate to the banks of the Tigris. Some people will reside somewhere called Basra in Iraq. There will be a river called the Tigris there and a bridge over that river. They will cross over it. The people of that region will camp there, and this place will be the cities of the refugees. Upon ISIS's capturing many locations in Iraq, Iraqi Yazidis left their homeland. They went first to Rojava and then moved south by using the Pashabur and Sahala bridges over the Tigris. A great majority of the Yazidi refugees who came to Turkey are being settled in Batman, Mardin, Sirt, and the cities around the Tigris, just as our Prophet ﷺ foretold in his hadith.